Hi guys, I'm gonna do a quick tutorial on how to connect and control two analog keyboards without MIDI using the powerful sequencer and the CV channel or track that you have on your analog keys. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so it is very convenient, these accessories, the the CV split cable from Elektron. It's a very useful accessory because, for example, you can have different cables. For example, the SH101, the input to receive gate and CV, it uses a mini jack like this one. And then on the other hand, we have the Rogue that needs 1/4 inch. So with this box, you can have any option you need to control. You can manipulate or switch which ends you want to send to your keyboard or your modulars. In this case, we'll be using the two synths from the Elektron Analog Keys. So you will have CV A and B for one synth, and the C and D for the Rogue. So how are we going to be doing this? This is either you can have two different sequence running at the same time. That's what I'm doing right now. Or you can maybe just use and send the same sequence to both keyboards to maybe get a bigger and richer sound. So in this case, what I'm going to be explaining a little bit more is that you can actually use the CV track or any of your other 5 tracks you have left. In this case, you have track number 1, 2, 3 that you can assign which channel will be sending the information to your analog keyboard. So in this case, for example, I'm using CV track and the FX track. So what you will need to do is, for example, once you are in the CV menu track, you can assign 1, which is A, and B, to the SH101, and then C and D will be sending the information to the Rogue. So also what you will need to do is push function and the CV channel, so you get this message so you can adjust all the information you need to for controlling those parameters. You know, if it's gonna be a gate on C, and then which should be controlling the gate, and also then the D will be controlling the pitch, and then the A will be controlling the gate for the SH101, and B will be controlling the pitch. So Now you will need to go to here where it says track. You will need to tell him which track is the one that's going to be sending the sequence. For example, right now it's on CV, but you can change that to track CV, or in this case we're gonna be selecting the effects channel. So here CV, and then so CV A and B are going to be sending for their normal CV track, and then C and D will be receiving the information on the sequence from the effects track. So this is once you have it all set up like that, or you can, like I said, you can change which information from which track will be receiving each keyword. This case, like I mentioned, effects. So this is so I muted everything. So on the CV channel or track, I'm sending to the Rogue. One specific sequence, and then for the SH, I'm sending the information from the effects channel, and then I just put a snare and a kick on track 1 and 2 from the analog rhythm. Here you can see the sequence. That's the sequence for the lead or the Rogue, and this is the sequence for the SH. Now you can change and transpose your sequence. So that's how powerful this, and then the sequencer of the analog keys is capable of doing. Also the option that you have of sending two different sets of information for two different, in this case, two different analog keywords or synths, and that's how you can get a very complex one to do one thing and one to do another thing, all controlled by the analog keys. Okay, so that's today's tip.